Men are expected not to show vulnerability, to not be in touch with their emotions, to play sports, be rugged. For example, guys are invested into things like watching soccer leagues, or like supporting their favorite soccer teams, or watching the NBA. But for me, it's very different. I have never shown interest in all these things, and for me, I dabble in a bit of makeup. So I draw my brows, and I put a bit of concealer when necessary. And I know a lot of guys who do it also, but they have to do it discreetly because being found out or exposed will sort of emasculate them, and they'll be made to feel vulnerable. The first time I knew my mom wasn't very happy that I was using makeup was when we had a conversation and makeup suddenly sprung up as a topic sentence. In that conversation, I asked my mom, how come Kaka, who's my older sister, can use makeup so freely? And then she said, because she's a girl. And then I was like, but if we both use makeup to enhance our looks, how come she is able to use it so freely but I am not able to? And then she said, it's because guys don't usually do this kind of things. And I guess it was really hurtful for me because it was still something that resonated within me, like using makeup and not adhering to gender stereotypes. Some of the nasty things that has been said to me because I don't fit into the bill of what masculinity necessarily entails include things like sissy or faggot or chow aqua, especially when I was younger. And even now, it makes it very hard for me to mouth these words because these are all very emotional. These are all words that carry a lot of emotional trauma from the past. On my 15th birthday, someone from my school said something along those lines to me, and I think I felt particularly hurt because it was a special day. But during those days, those few trigger words and homophobic slurs were enough to ruin my entire day, and I would spend the rest of the day either crying in my room or thinking about stuff. But I always knew that being feminine was something that I couldn't change about myself. And I guess even when people were mean to me when I was younger, it hurt me even more because it wasn't something I could change. For example, if someone calls you stupid when you don't do well for a test, you can study harder. Or someone says stuff about you, you can make active changes, but I couldn't make active changes about the way that I was. There was a point in time when this bothered me so much that I started praying, and I didn't just pray for people to stop saying hateful things about me, but also I prayed about God changing the way I was so that I wouldn't have to deal with all of the hate. Society places a lot of expectations on us, whether we are men or women. This sometimes stops us from being who we are. We are all unique individuals, and if people can embrace that, it'll make life better for a lot of people around us.